A warm bath doesn't relax you to sleep. It actually makes your body colder, and that's why you drift off. The sleepiest moment isn't in the tub. It comes about 90 minutes after you step out. Here's the shape of it. Your body runs a daily temperature clock. Every evening, your core cools by roughly half a degree. That gentle drop is one of the strongest signals your brain reads as night. When your inner temperature falls, sleep pressure rises. A warm bath speeds that fall along. So the warmth isn't the point. The cooling that follows is. But wait. How does soaking in hot water make you colder afterward? That sounds backward. Think about where the heat goes. Warm water opens the blood vessels near your skin, especially in your hands and feet. They flush pink. They swell with blood. And that blood carries heat from your deep core out to the surface. Your feet become radiators. You climb out, the water evaporates, and all that surface heat pours off into the room. Your core temperature dips lower than before you started. So the bath is a trick. It borrows warmth from your center and dumps it out through your skin. Scientists who study this even measured the timing. In one review of sleep trials, a warm bath 1 to 2 hours before bed helped people fall asleep faster by around 10 minutes on average. Not during the bath. Not right after. An hour or more later, once the core had cooled. 10 minutes may sound small. For someone who lies awake every night, it's enormous. And the ideal temperature was oddly specific. Around 40 to 43 degrees Celsius. Warm, not scalding. Hot enough to open the vessels, gentle enough to leave you calm. Now here's the part that upends the simple story. Your feet are the key to the whole thing. When you're falling asleep naturally, your hands and feet warm up first. You felt it. That cozy heaviness in your toes just before you drift off. That isn't relaxation for its own sake. It's your body venting core heat through its edges. Warm feet mean a cooling core. And a cooling core means sleep is coming. Researchers found that how fast your feet warm predicts how fast you fall asleep. The quicker the toes flush with heat, the sooner the mind lets go. So the bath isn't magic. It just does, on purpose, what your body already does on its own each night. It opens the radiators early. It fakes a bigger dusk. So why does the timing matter so much? Why not just jump straight into bed steaming warm? Because if you climb into bed while you're still hot, you skip the drop. The vessels are open, but the heat has nowhere to escape under the covers. Your core stays high. Your brain keeps waiting for the night's signal that never arrives. The gap between bath and bed is where the cooling happens. That's the whole mechanism hiding in an empty hour. Which brings us to the mistake almost everyone makes. They fight the cooling instead of helping it. People bundle up. Thick socks, heavy blankets, a hot room, the heating cranked high. It feels comforting, but it traps the heat your body is trying to shed. Your core can't fall. Sleep stalls at the door. The socks are the strange exception, though. Thin socks can actually help. Not because they warm your body, but because gentle warmth on the feet keeps those surface vessels open. Open vessels keep venting core heat. So light socks in a cool room can cool your center faster than bare feet in a warm one. The trick is warm feet cool everything else. And the room itself matters more than the blanket. Sleep labs land on a bedroom around 18 to 19 degrees Celsius. Cooler than most people keep it. In that gap, your core finishes the fall it started in the tub. This is why a hot summer night keeps you tossing. Your body is trying to shed heat into air that's already warm. The radiators are wide open, but the room won't take the heat. Your core stalls. Your brain never gets its cue. It's the same reason athletes and shift workers now plan their showers by the clock. A warm rinse a couple of hours before bed, then a cool room, then the drop. Not to feel clean. To trigger the cooling on command. Some hospitals use a version of this for patients who can't sleep. A warm foot soak in the evening. Nothing more. Just the feet, opening the vessels, coaxing the core to fall. So the next time you sink into warm water and feel your shoulders drop, remember what your body is quietly arranging. It's loading heat into your skin so it can throw it away. It's building a private sunset. And 90 minutes later, in a cool, dark room, the tide of warmth goes out, your core slips half a degree, and your brain finally believes the day is done. What scientists still can't fully explain is why that exact half degree is the number that unlocks sleep across nearly every human on Earth.